You see the participant, you were like right on that, on the hillside plus next to that shed. You probably have more than 150, you probably have close to 200 points per square meter. Well, I can't really see the flight lines shift, you know, you can see it's fairly smooth all the way. You see under the trees what it's providing. You see that's getting a bit low on the points there, but I mean, with neighborhoods point, you're still going to be able to neighbor points. And what we did, so we picked up control points yesterday. Guess you trust me on that. But there are witnesses. So we'll use that data to actually look at how far we are with the point cloud. So I've imported those two files. So this is the hard surface file, the hard surface control points. So you can see them here in purple. There they are. There's like 8 of them. And in sort of more bluish color, you get the natural ground surfaces point. So what we're going to do, in order to compare those two, we'll actually use the point cloud, generate a triangulation on it, and do a distance from point cloud triangulated to control points. So that's the way you usually do it. So we'll start with a hard surface. The thing with that is that they're spread out. So it's not located in one area, it's just spread out over the whole area. So it gives you some kind of good representation of the thing. So now what we're going to do is just to collect and measure the distance. So it's going to be perpendicular distance from the triangulation to the control point. So you'll pick up. And what we're going to look at is the RMSE, the root mean square error of those 8 points compared to the point cloud. So I'm just going to do a cloud to mesh distance. And what you should pick up is at the bottom log there, you should see what accuracy we're getting from that process on hard surface. It's just computing the measures and doing some stats on it. So bang, you're down at 2 centimeters standard deviation. So that's, I don't know if you see it. So the difference, the error difference between the point cloud and the ground control points is at 2 centimeters. So that's a good start. So that's quite good. Then we're going to look at natural ground surface versus the point cloud and see if it if it's different or not. You usually don't do that. It's just to validate the data set, but you can actually pick up a few sort of validation points and use them as control points as well. So, you know, you're doing a survey, you pick up a few points, like 2 or 3, and you'll be able to just adjust your point cloud. But apparently you don't really need that. Right. Well, you know the process and where to look for now. If you want a better sort of surface, you would need a bit more post-process on it. 3.8.